It was the smallest sound that stirred me awake, a faint buzz against the wood of the nightstand. The clock read 2:17 a.m. when I rolled over, eyes half closed, and saw the faint glow of Sarah's phone screen breaking the darkness. Just a glimpse of the message was enough to freeze me. I miss you too. Beside me, Sarah slept peacefully, her breath steady, her face softened by the silver wash of moonlight. She looked serene, untouched by the storm unraveling in my chest. Her phone, locked now with a code she'd never shared, pulsed with secrets I wasn't supposed to know. The next morning, I carried on like nothing had happened. I fried eggs, poured her coffee, asked about her plans for the day, kissed her goodbye at the door. Outwardly, everything looked unchanged, but inside the foundation cracked. For 7 years we had lived without barriers, sharing passwords, calendars, inboxes, every small detail. And now suddenly a wall stood between us. A few nights later, I asked about the new password, trying to keep my voice casual. She didn't glance up from the cutting board as her knife struck rhythmically against the vegetables. Work policy, she said lightly. New security rules. The explanation was smooth, too smooth. A lie disguised as fact. For a second, I almost let myself believe her. Almost. But then came the late showers, the sudden care for how she looked before stepping out, the subtle tilt of her phone screen when I walked by, the quick, practiced way she flipped it face down. The little things built up, each one a whisper of something I didn't want to hear. One evening, sitting beside her on the couch, I reached out and laced my fingers through hers. For a moment she let me, then her hand twitched, recoiling just slightly. Caught it. We're okay, right? I asked. Her reply came fast, too fast. Of course. But her eyes didn't meet mine. They stayed locked on the TV. Her mouth spoke comfort, but her body betrayed her. The truth arrived by accident. I'd borrowed her laptop to check something and found her email still logged in. A single subject line caught my eye. Then another. My stomach turned cold as I opened them. His name was Michael. Last night was perfect. I can't stop thinking of you. Soon, I promise. I scrolled, my hands shaking. Every line cut like a blade. This wasn't drifting or doubt. She was already gone. That evening, I faced her across the dinner table. Who's Michael? I asked. My voice sounded foreign, thin, as if it belonged to someone else. The fork slipped from her hand, clattering against the plate. Her face drained, all color gone. He's just a friend, she stammered. Don't, I said, my throat tight. Don't insult me. I saw the emails, Sarah. Her hands flew to her face, shoulders shaking. Between sobs, the words spilled out. I didn't mean for it to happen. I was lonely. You're always so busy, always distracted. He noticed me. Her confession tore me apart because deep down, I knew there was truth in it. I wanted to rage, to hurl accusations, to demand how she could betray me after all we'd built. But all that left my lips was the question that mattered most. Do you love him? Her silence answered everything. For weeks after, I fought to hold on. We went to counseling, we sat in long, raw conversations, we made promises at midnight. She swore she would end it, that she still wanted us. But trust, once broken, never fully heals. It lingers like a shadow in every room, like a splinter under the skin. And then came the night that ended it all. I walked into our room and saw her phone unlocked on the nightstand, the screen bright in the dimness. A new message appeared. I'll wait for you. Always. Seconds later, her reply lit up. I love you too. I didn't wake her. I didn't shout or demand explanations. I didn't slam doors. Quietly, I lifted my bag, walked to the front door and stepped out. Sometimes the most devastating goodbyes are spoken in silence, without a single word.